Arsenal have been given a significant boost in their pursuit of a player now that a staggering new release clause has been revealed. Meanwhile, Arteta could offer a promising player the chance to start the next derby, with hints emerging in training. Hey guys! Welcome back to the Arsenal News channel. As we're here to bring you the latest updates to keep you informed on all things Gunners. UEFA has officially revealed Arsenal's squad for the upcoming Champions League campaign. This season, the Swiss model has been introduced, increasing the number of teams in the tournament from 32 to 36. Instead of the traditional group stage, a league phase has been implemented, ensuring each team plays at least 8 games. Arsenal will kick off their European journey by hosting Paris Saint-Germain at the Emirates Stadium, followed by a challenging trip to face Inter Milan at the San Siro. The Gunners are determined to go far in the competition, with the aim of becoming the first team to lift the Champions League trophy in the new format. In a bid to secure silverware, Mikel Arteta has included some surprising names in his squad. Arsenal's senior squad for the group stage features 18-year-old goalkeeper Tommy Setford, who had to be registered on List A having only joined the club this summer. Kieran Tierney has also been selected, alongside new signings Neto, Raheem Sterling, Ricardo Calafiori and Mikel Merino. Meanwhile, young talents such as Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Lewis-Skelly are expected to feature on List B. A curious detail in this squad announcement may have revealed Arsenal's new number 10. With Smith Rowe at Fulham, there was speculation that Raheem Sterling would take the iconic shirt, but he was instead given the number 30. Interestingly, the UEFA Champions League website may have accidentally leaked that Gabriel Martinelli will inherit the number 10 shirt. As revealed by UEFA, Arteta has named 3 goalkeepers, David Raya, Neto and Tommy Setford. The defensive lineup includes 9 players: William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Ben White, Jurrien Timber, Ricardo Calafiori, Oleksandr Zinchenko, Jakub Kiwior, Takahiro Tomiyasu and Kieran Tierney. In midfield, the selections are Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, Jorginho and Mikel Merino. Up front, Arteta has selected Kai Havertz, Leandro Trossard, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus and Raheem Sterling. Following the international break, Mikel Arteta could decide to bring Sterling on for his debut, with the possibility of playing him as a false 9. Sterling's move to Arsenal came too late for the Brighton match, but the Chelsea loanee could be ready to start against Tottenham. Sterling is open-minded about how he can contribute to Arsenal's Premier League title push during his temporary stay. With Merino, Declan Rice and Gabriel Jesus all unavailable, reports suggest Arteta could shift Kai Havertz back into midfield and allow Sterling to lead the attack. Havertz, who started out in midfield after joining Arsenal, faced criticism in that role but has flourished since moving into the attacking line. With 3 goals scored in 3 games this season, Havertz continues the excellent form he showed towards the end of last season. In fact, in 16 Premier League games as a centre-forward for Arsenal, he now has 9 goals and 9 assists. Reverting Havertz to midfield may draw criticism, but it could be the strategy that allows Sterling to start the London derby. Sterling is motivated following his move and determined to make a significant impact in the attacking third throughout the season. Arteta does not see Sterling as a secondary option, even with the likes of Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard available on the left flank. Sterling's ability to beat defenders in one-on-one situations is one of his key strengths, and Arteta knows he has what it takes to improve Arsenal's attack. With Sterling out of England, he is fully committed to training to get fit for the next game. Footage released shows Sterling chasing the ball relentlessly with an impressive work rate. Throughout the session, an Arsenal manager could be heard praising him, shouting, "Yes, Raz." The early signs in training are positive, but all eyes will be on how Sterling performs when it is his time to shine on the pitch. A twist in the transfer saga could see Eberechi leave Crystal Palace next summer. The Eagles could find themselves powerless to stop Arsenal from signing Ease, as his release clause will be reactivated at the end of the current campaign. Ease, linked with a move during the summer, signed a contract extension with Palace last November, keeping him at the club until the summer of 2027. That deal included a release clause of around £60 million, potentially rising to £68 million with add-ons. While no club has activated the release clause before the deadline, it will be available again next year. Arsenal, which initially showed interest in Eze, could make a move if they meet his release clause. Palace could be open to negotiating or offering Eze a new contract with a higher release clause. Meanwhile, Arsenal could also be eyeing another high-profile target, Napoli's Victor Osimhen. The Nigerian forward has reportedly secured a release clause in his loan deal with Galatasaray, allowing him to join Arsenal in January. Osimhen joined Galatasaray on a season-long loan after missing out on a permanent move from Napoli. The release clause is currently believed to be around £75 million, reduced from the €130 million it was earlier this summer. While Arsenal have previously opted not to meet this figure, the upcoming winter window could present a fresh opportunity. Napoli have the option to extend Osimhen's contract until 2027 if he is not sold next summer. With Edin Nketiah set to leave the club, securing a striker like Osimhen, who is considered one of the best in the world, could be a smart move. It remains to be seen whether Arsenal will formalise their interest in the January transfer window. Arsenal, Chelsea and Liverpool were all linked with striker Viktor Gyökeres during the summer transfer window. Despite this interest, the Swedish forward remained at Sporting when the deadline passed last week. Gyökeres had a hefty release clause that no club activated during the summer. However, recent reports suggest that he may not be moving in the near future. It appears that Gyökeres is considering his options and could make a decision on his future when the transfer window reopens in January. The 26-year-old striker is reportedly ready to decide his next steps, with speculation that he could agree new terms with Sporting. His current contract runs until 2028, but both the player and the club are said to be interested in renegotiating. It remains to be seen whether any new deal would include a revised release clause or an increased valuation. Arsenal, along with Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur, are all believed to still be interested in Gyökeres. All of these clubs are said to have monitored his performances last season and were impressed with what they saw. Interestingly, Gyökeres' decision to stay in Portugal may have been influenced by Sporting manager Ruben Amorim. Amorim, who has also been linked with Premier League moves, chose to remain at Sporting, which may have influenced Gyökeres' decision. In a recent interview, Gyökeres spoke about the summer transfer rumours linking him to Arsenal and his thoughts on Sporting's valuation. He mentioned that while staying for another season would not be a problem, he has ambitions to test himself at a higher level. Gyökeres acknowledged the high release clause but respected the club's valuation. Gyökeres has demonstrated his talent with 7 goals and 3 assists in 5 games for Sporting this season. So if you got this far, leave your opinion on this video and take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications.